Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. We get the homestand underway with the first of two between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Giancarlo Stanton looks to keep up the pace in the AL batting title race right after this. Masahiro Tanaka gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a solid season up to this point. 15 wins on the year, and that's a pretty good number. He's going to look to add to that total in this one here today.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tim Beckham. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, someone that's been struggling a bit is Jonathan Scope. If you remember, he drove in over 100 runs last season, so everyone pretty much expected him to be a huge contributor again this year. That hasn't been the case so far, but it's still early. I'm hoping he starts the turnaround in this one.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. In past meetings with Tanaka, decent numbers. He's 6 for 15. He also has 1 home run. A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
In now for the O's, Manny Machado. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trey Mancini. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. In past meetings with Tanaka, he has 7 hits in 27 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Chu over at second. Mancini at first, 2 out in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Dylan Bundy, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Now batting, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Stepping in now, Jose Reyes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Throw to first is in time for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's only 1 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Giancarlo Stanton now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Now the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Men on third with 2 down. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Schoop. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. He homered in the series finale back on Sunday. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there.
And that is off the first base bag. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
In now, Danny Valencia. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's set, and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 32.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Caleb Joseph. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Sin-Soo Choo. An on-base percentage nightmare for the opposition. That's what he's known for, getting on base. Also, he's dabbled in center field, but has since moved to the corner and is able to get the job done with a strong arm.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He was 1 for 3 in the ball game back on Sunday. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Jones. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Beckham, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Ready for another chance? Sin-Soo Choo. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Sanchez. And he makes the throw to first. Chu is retired. 2 down now. Here's Manny Machado now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's 1 for 2.
Ronald Torrey.
And the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Breaking balls in for a strike. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Three and 0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Aaron Hicks. A bouncer to the left side. Taken in by Machado. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. A base hit in his first trip.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. One and one the count. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting in his den, center fielder Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Ripped down the first base line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The second baseman, number 6.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
In now is Pedro Alvarez as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. splitter for a called third strike, and the side is retired. Orioles leave one. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And a swing by Reyes as this is hit on the ground out to second. And that's out number one.
The right fielder, number
Good time now to check out the Orioles Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves of late. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put Goodwood on.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Gary Sanchez will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Yankees. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Stepping in, Danny Valencia hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Number 2, Danny Valencia.
First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that one just missed outside. Hit on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The catcher, number 36, Caleb Joseph.
At the plate, Caleb Joseph. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Tim.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Beckham. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, and it's 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Popped him up. Torreyes got it, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Didi Gregorius.
First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-0 on the way. Fouled away. Now the 2-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Bases are empty, one man out. Line hard to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Now Ellsbury's looking for three. The relay throw, and he is in there.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Standing in now, Ronald Torreyes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu is calling for it. 2 gone. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Ready now, Greg Bird. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. And a base hit as the run will score from third and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. I'm set with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bird, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw in time and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Yankees 1 and the Orioles 0. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Ready now for Baltimore, Manny Machado. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Machado now on 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hard hit to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. Called strike over the outside corner. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Adam Jones. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Striding in, Jonathan Scope, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Orioles strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0. At the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Third baseman, Jose Reyes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Valencia scoops it up, and he is out at first as Reyes couldn't quite beat out the bunt that time.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
And that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. One out, nobody on. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2. Two out, nobody on. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they're up 1-0. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. In now is Pedro Alvarez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And this is swung on and missed, and Alvarez is sent packing for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Caleb Joseph.
Stepping into the box, Caleb Joseph. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tanaka gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They're down 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Gary Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Chu at the track. The wall. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. Number 33 on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Pitch on the way. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Base is empty here with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. He struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Jacoby Ellsbury.
As he rips it on the ground to second.
From his knees. And he is going to get him at first base. And my goodness, that was a highlight reel effort.
Second baseman,
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, two tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to do it for Dylan Bundy. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Darren O'Day trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Darren O'Day.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Torreyes on second. Bird on at first with 2 down. Shot toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes is head-to-head with Darren O'Day. He's 0 for 4. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And no shot there for Valencia. It's a fair ball. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Four runs here in this half inning. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Three-two pitch. He's at the knees and called strike 3. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Orioles nothing. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Beckham. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Towards second. And this is taken for the out. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. There's a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He doubled his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Choo at second with 2 down. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. He's 1 for 4. Grounded to short. And there's one down now.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
1-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Scope has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
2-0 pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. The 3-1. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jacoby.
Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury is head-to-head with Darren O'Day. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's taken him deep once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two out with the man at first. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2, and he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Yanks leave 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. standing in, Adam Jones. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Adam Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Scope. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Pedro.
Now to the plate,
Alvarez.
Pedro Alvarez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have claimed a 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Yanks used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Masahiro Tanaka wins a league-high 16th decision. Dylan Bundy struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. His record is now 16-4. The launch goes to Dylan Bundy. He falls to 8-9. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.